Social media's impact varies, shaped by individual experiences and potential deception.
Where do you get this from? Like
Mm-hmm.
you blank, 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 blank.
Well, you know, everybody ain't on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody ain't, you know, doesn't think the same. Everybody's not from the same place. So everybody got their own opinions, and some people are out there.
Yeah.
You know, some
Yeah.
people are just out there.
So that leads me to this. What is your opinion of social media then? Net good, net negative? I think it's net good, but even somewhat. Cause it's not people say, well, it depends what you look at, your algorithm. I think it's good and it's bad. It's good and it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the person. But it just, to me, it's like I said, I think it all depends on the person when it comes to social media. What you think?
I mean, social media is, we're not going to escape it.
It's
I mean,
here to
social
stay.
media is
Yeah.
here, and it's came a long way
Yeah.
from, you know,
MySpace,
Black Planet,
MySpace, Black Planet, yeah.
Facebook, when you had to have the college
Yeah,
email
had to be on the
address.
college, you had the
You know, when it
Facebook,
first
yeah.
came, like, oh, this Facebook, like, what is this? And then just tried it, you know, I mean,
I didn't even use it in college.
It was crazy. Oh, that was a good time.
Yeah, I paid it. See,
it was a good time. Yeah.
I ain't never had well, I had to use it in college. I mean, be honest with you, I think I got the MySpace thing, and then I think of Facebook. But I never used no Facebook.
Black Planet, all of
Black Planet and all those things.
Yeah, so it's expanded.
Yeah.
And, you know, but you gotta think, you know, all type of people are on it, you know, so you can be PhD, smartest of the smart, and you could be Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, yep.
You know, and so all this information, you know, real, fake, you know, it's out there. So, you know, people just gotta decide what do they want to look, you know, what they want to, you know, look at, and, you know, what's real, what's fake. And a lot of people can't decide.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of you know, right now we're dealing with AI.
Yeah, fake is that? You gotta really think about it. That's just
Social media. I mean, you know, you could be who you want to be in social media. And, you know, I know some people in real life who, I'm not saying they bums or anything, but they ain't got it.
But it looked like they got
on social media. You would think they got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, and that's what people use fake. You know, it's a marketing tool.
It's a marketing tool.
I mean, you know, that's what some people use. They use it to market themselves, you know, or to market their business and stuff like that. So you do got to be careful, because, you know, people watching.
Yeah, people.
You know, and you can watch people's pockets.
Yeah,
you know, you can see where people go. Hey, today I'm at this restaurant. You know, I know you go to this restaurant on every Thursday, and I see you, and I think you got it. I can see what you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what social media. Or I can see, you know, I see you smiling. Oh, you're so happy. You're so positive. And then not knowing this person got depression.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so they just take pictures to paint a picture of what they want people to think who they are. You know, and that's how social media working. Because, you know, and you can be the worst person in the world, or you don't, you know, you don't take care of your kids, but you take a picture with your kids.
All right, on social media.
All right, now. You know, and so, you know, some people, so, you know, and people, oh, you're such a good dad, or you're such a good mom, you know, and you're so active, and, you know, don't be true. It's just, you know, people don't take, oh, you're a good politician. You're always at these events. Like, yeah, you took a picture, was there for 5 minutes, took a picture, and then you're gone.
Yeah.
But, you know, you look on social media, you don't know. Because the picture don't say I was there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it don't.
You know? I just took the picture.
Just took the picture and left.
So, you know, if you're good at marketing, you know, that's basically what it's for. So it could be deceptive.
Yeah.
But it does its job if that's what you want it to do.
Okay. Now this flipping to another subject. Did you see or saw this about this one guy? He said a man shouldn't date a woman unless he got 300,000 in the bank. You saw that? You heard? You saw that?
Yeah, a whole bunch of single men.
They said, this dude said you shouldn't date a woman unless you got 300,000 in the bank. that I get this world won't have a population problem after a while because it won't.
Some people just get on the internet
It's
just
like,
to say whatever,
for
knowing
clicks,
no.
yeah.
Come on, man,
Come on.
300,000,
300, yeah.
like 300,000. And the thing about it is, people with money, people who make good money, know. Let's say I have 300,000.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I might have 150.
Yeah.
And then when that 150 gonna turn to 50,
Yeah.
that 50 gonna turn to 25, and I'm like, all right, how do I get back up there? Like, money is. I mean, if you got money, you know, one day you're gonna be here.
Yeah.
And then the next thing, you know, especially if you own your own business, you could be here 1 month.
And then next month you ain't make nothing.
In 6 months, you know, you here and you like, oh, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just how it is, you know. And unless you scamming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people.
There's a lot of people doing that scamming.
And that's why I be telling people, I don't take no stock in people. When I be seeing people on the social media and all this other stuff, I be like people be scamming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I can look up people criminal record. Mm-hmm. You know, like I had this actually a guy from Georgia, you know, he got a case in Indiana, and I'm, you know, helping him out, and I looked up the person's information up in Indiana, the girls. Like, I say, you got scammed.
You scammed.
I say she got all these, like, she has this big old $1 million property or whatever, but you stealing from Kmart or Walmart or Target or whatever. You know, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
And you got all this, you know, fake IDs and all this other stuff. This ain't legitimate.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna get, you know, found out eventually, but you know, that's, you know, a lot of people be scamming, and they know how to scam, and they know how to take advantage of people. And it's sad, but that's why I say I don't pay attention to people's pockets, because you don't know how people got their stuff.
You don't know how people got their money.
You don't know how, a lot of people who scam and take advantage of people, and I can teach you and I can show you, and they ain't teaching or showing. They don't know anything themselves. You know, or let's say they do, they still don't, you know, do things the right way. I say, you know, I tell people, make sure your paperwork is in order. You know, I mean, you know, make sure you have your partnership agreement. No, I mean, they my friends, or I just know these people. Like, that's not how it works. Because I say the AG gonna come after you.
Yeah.
These people gonna come after you because they say, hey, you know, I thought I had a 15% share, and you know, I'm not receiving nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't how it was supposed to be. This is what he said, and you know, look, he gave me this money for 3 months, and after that, it stopped. Like, what? You know, what are you gonna say? So, you know, people don't be having their paperwork together and stuff like that.
That'd be the main thing.